I can't believe I'm filming this video today. I have been thinking about making this video since I graduated college. 1 year later, here we are. So for the past couple of weeks, I've been a little MIA, not so present on social media. In my recent 2 videos on my YouTube channel, I have been hinting that this big thing is happening. And when I'm filming this big thing is happening tomorrow. So what is the big news? What is the secret? I got a job and I'm moving. Hi. So it is March 13th. I have no idea when I'm going to insert this clip, but I wanted to document a very exciting moment. I just got an email that I have an interview in the accessories department at Kleinfeld. So if you're new here, I actually interned as a bridal consultant at Kleinfeld my senior year of college. Absolutely incredible experience. Like, I am forever a changed person because of it. And with the pandemic and everything going on, it's been weighing heavy on my heart that I really do miss New York. Just so funny, like how timing works, because like a month ago, I interviewed with this place that I was like sure I had the job, and I didn't end up getting it. And I know that everything happens for a reason, and I know that something better is supposed to come along for me. And for the past 2 days, I've just been like, God, universe, I am ready. Whatever you have in store for me, I am ready to take on. I'm ready to move on with my life. I'm ready to move out of the South, and I'm ready to like get that moment back again that I had whenever I was working at Kleinfeld. And then just out of the blue, I got the email today that I have an interview. And it's interesting because I kind of like just sent in my resume and cover letter for a general application, and I guess someone who received the application like said, oh, she would be a great fit in accessories, and then the accessories director emailed me. So that is pretty crazy. I don't know what's going to become of it. I'm kind of like in that moment where when I first got asked to be interviewed for like the internship, that I don't want to jinx it and I don't want to overthink it, because I just want to hold on to it so badly. So I'm just documenting the excitement because it's very exciting. I don't know what's going to become of it, but it's an exciting first step. So they asked that I come to the store to do an interview, and I don't know how likely that's going to be because of like the pandemic, and when I get to New York, I'm going to have to quarantine for a few days, and I don't know like how well that's going to work with the current job I have. So I have asked to possibly do it virtually. That would also save me a lot of money. So we'll see. I'll keep you updated, but no matter what it is, it's going to be this coming week. So it's going to be like a quick turnaround. Hi, I'm in the middle of getting ready for my interview. So not going to New York for the interview. Today is Tuesday, March 16th, and I am about to have my interview for the accessories consultant position. My heart's in my butt. So my interview is in about 15 minutes, and I know I wear this top a lot for my interviews, but I think this top truly like describes me. So it's black and white. It's professional. I'm a very black and white person, but it's got a little bit of character to it with the stripes. And then just to add a little bit more style to it, because I've been interviewing for like, you know, fashion styling gigs, it has a tie at the neck. So I'm gonna do just like a little tie at the top. For some reason, this top reminds me of Karl Lagerfeld. Don't know Maybe just because it's so cool and chic and just all of it. So I'm gonna be putting a blazer over top of it. I'm wearing my pajama pants because I feel I talk better when I'm more comfortable. So that's what I'm gonna wear. I got some gold jewelry on. I'm not gonna lie, I'm freaking out a little bit. Like my stomach is in knots. I feel like I need to take a shot of vodka or something. I don't know, this bow looks a little sad. I think I should tighten it more. So I'm gonna put my oh my God, favorite blazer over it. This is from Topshop. It's very tailored. It has shoulder pads and I love it. It's simply stunning. I truly don't know how to feel. Like, I am so nervous, but at the same time, I'm really excited about this interview. I don't want to get my hopes up. If this works out, this could genuinely change my life. So, big breath. Also, I decided that I'm just gonna keep this top beside me or in my lap for sentimental reasons. This top has a very special meaning to me. I wore it on one of the biggest days of my life, and I'm really hoping that it's got some good juju and some good luck in it. So, all right, I'm gonna go. I feel so out of breath because I'm like, whew, bracing myself. Okay, let's go. I will see you after. So I know it doesn't look like it, but I actually just finished my interview for Kleinfeld. It has been such a day, such a day. So I am vlogging today for like my weekly vlog, day of my life kind of deal. So if something becomes of the Kleinfeld job, you will have seen the vlog that I'm currently vlogging behind the scenes for. So I started my day off by going to the CVS Minute Clinic because I found out today that I have an infected cuticle on my pinky finger. Starting the day off strong. It has nothing to do with it, but finish the day off with an interview for Kleinfeld. It's the range for me of what this day started with and how it's ending. But overall, here are my thoughts. I think the interview went well. It was pretty quick, which I don't know how to feel about, but I honestly kind of expected it would be quicker because that is a very high-paced company. Obviously got a lot going on. Obviously got a lot of people to tend to. So it was quick. She asked me a few questions. I asked her a few questions. She said that I would be hearing from her in the next couple of days. Once that is done, we can talk about next steps and timing me moving with starting. It's pretty crazy. So we shall see. I don't want to jinx it. I really just don't want to jinx it, but I have a good feeling about it. Fingers freaking crossed. I will pick up the camera again when I have an update. I honestly have no idea why I decided to start filming. I think it's just because I remembered, oh, I should probably update them on like what's going on. So currently it's a couple of days after I had my interview and I still haven't heard anything, which is totally fine. Like, I'm not gonna read into it. There's probably things going on behind the scenes that I don't know about. So, you know, it just is what it is. I think I may reach out at the beginning of next week if I don't hear anything. But yeah, as of right now, no word. The only update I have is I got a sorta, kinda potential job offer from someone else, but I'm kind of like waiting it out, you know, because obviously my first choice is Kleinfeld. It's pretty crazy that at the current moment I have like 2 potential things going on. So crazy that life has been so quiet for the past year and now it's like, hello, ramped up. I know life's been a little quiet, but now we're gonna give you 2 things to think about. So I'm feeling very grateful. It's a good problem to have, I guess. I guess I should go ahead and update this video as to what's been going on. I thought I would have done this in like a more professional way. Maybe I'll like insert it somewhere else in this video. That is a huge bumblebee. That's like rabid. It's been a couple of days, so I've had time to process everything. Still processing, still overwhelmed with excitement and joy. I got offered the accessories consultant position at Kleinfeld. I know. I just can't believe it. The past year has been so quiet and so sad and just so dark. And for me personally, it's been really hard on my mental health, like not having a job right after graduation. And I felt like I was never going to get hired anywhere. And the fact of the matter is, this opportunity wasn't available for me at the time that I really wanted it. I feel like I've done a lot of growth over the past year, and I'm so certain it's preparing me for this journey. So today is currently March 25th, and I found out on Monday, and my first day is going to be April 6th. So 2 weeks from the day I'm filming this. I moved to New York City in 1 week. Oh, also, when I upload this, like the day this is going up, I will be in the car on the way. So Mom and I have decided we're gonna drive up. There's just too much that I need to take. So we figured we'd have a very scenic journey. So we're going to drive up. It's about 10 hours from where I am. And my mom is gonna be driving through Manhattan. That's gonna be, it's gonna be a show for sure. I can't wait to be a part of it. Honestly, I'll be as stressed as she is. Not gonna lie. Since I found out on Monday, I have been so overwhelmed and stressed, and I have a stress headache. I can't eat. My stomach is in knots because I truly just can't believe it. But it's mainly because I'm trying to secure housing, and it is a whole ordeal. A whole ordeal that I don't think my mom and I weren't prepared for. It's a lot of communication, a lot of going back and forth with people, and a lot of money. And I'm paying for the bulk of it on my own. I've been saving for this, so I got it covered, but it still really hurts. Like, I paid my first thing today for it, and it really like crushed my soul a little bit. Another little update, I got a call today from a job in Nashville, which I really was looking to move to Nashville because it was still in the South, which I've always said I don't want to be in the South, and I don't really, but to me, Nashville is like the perfect mix of city, but also getting to live a normal life, like with a car. And I don't know, it just would have been easier, I think, to live, but life isn't easy. A company called me today and offered me the job, and I literally accepted the Kleinfeld offer yesterday. I just wish they had called me like 2 days ago so I could weigh out my options. I think either way I still would have gone with Kleinfeld because, you know, you're only in your 20s once, and I think while I'm in my 20s, I should go to New York and like live big and chase my dreams. I'm just so excited. Like, I cannot believe this is happening. I'm going back to New York City to work for Kleinfeld. I get to see all of the people that I got to work with before. I get to see Lisa. Lisa was my girl. And I guess I'm just gonna restart this Kleinfeld journey again. I can't believe it's coming back around 1 year later since the pandemic started. So it's a big deal. It's a really big deal. I'm so excited. When I found out, I couldn't speak. I felt like the nerves and everything just in my body and in my bones, because I knew that this is what I had been waiting for, and it came to me even better than I knew it would. Currently, don't have an apartment. So good. So excited about that. I'm looking to like officially move in on the 2nd, which is the day after we leave. And the one I'm looking at is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's like all black and white, monochromatic, totally my style. It's in a great location. I don't know if I'll do an apartment tour. We'll see. I might keep that private. I'll show you maybe like snippets here and there. But the journey begins. And I'm so excited to take you guys along with me. I'm so grateful. I'm feeling so blessed. Like I can't even believe like life got this good, and it's just the beginning of it. So here we go. I'm not going to repeat anything that this whole video hasn't already covered, but I am moving to New York to work for Kleinfeld Bridal. It doesn't even feel real when I say it out loud. I never ever thought that I would get to this point. If you had told me this a year ago, I truly would not have believed you. I am so unbelievably grateful for where my life is now going. We have all had a rough past year, myself included, and I just didn't think that life would get so good again. God, it makes me so emotional. God, I just don't know how I got so lucky. It really is such a dream come true. I knew that this past year was so tough for some reason. And hindsight, I know that it was preparing me. I knew that I needed to learn to be more patient and to be more grateful for my life as it is, because then I couldn't appreciate this moment now as much as I do. Oh, okay, I need to get it together so we can move forward. Wow, I don't think I've cried happy tears yet. It's all been said. But I'm so excited for this journey and this adventure. It has been so wanted. I don't want this video to be taken as me rubbing it in people's faces, because I know this is huge and I know that this opportunity doesn't come by very often. I don't even expect people to feel happy for me. I think more than anything, if you could get one thing out of this video, you have to believe in yourself, and your dreams are not too big. Whatever you want your life to become, you are in charge of it. Do not worry about what other people think, because it's not their life. You have all the power in the world to make your dreams come true, no matter what they are. And if I could give you any advice, if you're stuck in a rut or you feel that your life just needs to go in a different direction, trust your intuition big time. For me personally, I knew that once I got back from New York, my first go round, that I wanted to go back. I didn't know how I was going to get back or what would be the thing that would make me go back. And I can't believe that life has just come full circle again with Kleinfeld. When the pandemic hit last year, I didn't know how long it was going to be before I got a job. I got stuck in the comparison game with other people, which wasn't healthy. I knew that my heart was calling me back to New York, and that was kind of a tough pill to swallow because the pandemic had just hit and I didn't know when I was going to be able to go back. So this past year has taught me how to really be patient and to not settle. Do not settle. If you know there is something bigger and better for you out there, it will come to you. Whatever is meant for you will always find you. You know, that saying is true that says sometimes it's not about the destination, it's about the journey, The Climb by Miley Cyrus. It's not about what's waiting on the other side. It's about the climb. It really is. I feel like I'm a changed person because of it. I don't know the secret to success, but I do know to trust in yourself enough to believe that you can make anything happen for yourself. Of course, it was a natural step for me to move on to Kleinfeld after graduation because I had interned, but I want to make this known. I am just a girl from South Carolina. I don't know people, or I didn't know people in New York. I just knew that I had a dream and I wanted to go to New York. I'm so excited to be a part of the Kleinfeld family again and help the most amazing brides fulfill their wedding dreams and vision. I don't know if any of this is making sense. I have got a lot going on. I'm still very overwhelmed by all of it. When I'm more in a right state of mind, I will explain in detail a little bit more about my journey and what I truly believe helped me get here. So that is going to conclude this video. Please subscribe if you aren't already. My channel is just going to be full of New York things now. I'm officially going to become a New Yorker. I'm going to be a New York resident. There's going to be some really, really good content in the future. So subscribe, ring the notification bell. I'm still going to do weekly videos. The schedule may change depending on when I'm working and stuff. I don't have concrete plans for that yet, but if there is something you want to see in one of my upcoming videos that has to do with New York, please comment below. I will be happy to take you around the city and kind of show you guys what I get up to. Make sure you follow my Instagram at Madalyn_hair. There's going to be a lot of posts, a lot more news and excitement, and oh, I can't believe it. So until then, I am going to go finish packing because I leave tomorrow. There is a lot to be done. I have to edit this video, and tomorrow morning I am going to start vlogging. So there will be moving vlogs next week. Get ready, and I will see you guys in New York.